What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. My name is UnrealEntGaming, and welcome back to another discussion video for Dragon Ball Z 2015 Revival of F, Frieza's Resurrection. I am joined by some very special guests. Nonetheless, my best friends. Finally, they've been done with school, and now they're available. My friends Paul and Sean, the COD Brothers Gaming, and Fatal Brotherhood. What's going on, guys? You fags! You fucking left me for
theme music.
eons.
Hold on. Listen to my theme music. Hold on.
No. There is no theme music to listen to. Oh God. He has returned!
There you go.
I've heard that before. Where was that from?
That's from World of Warcraft.
It's been fucking ages. Alright, so let's get down to business. Now, we're all hardcore Dragon Ball Z fans, and I'm pretty sure you guys have a lot of issues with what's going on for the next film. Krillin's a cop. Gohan has a new haircut. Frieza's back.
He has a bowl cut.
Yeah, so like, what do you guys think of this? Like, overall, like, do you guys think this movie's gonna be better than Battle of the Gods?
All right, guys. I know we gotta admit it. Akira Toriyama is on shrooms. He has to be. There's no way. How did you go from like? He did the same thing with the last movie. He keeps forgetting that he can't go Super Saiyan. He's in Mystic form. So what's the point?
Well, he's not really in Mystic form anymore.
So he lost it because of the bowl cut.
He lost it because he wasn't training.
So what's the point of him even being relevant?
I mean, he's relevant because he's Gohan. Like,
Gohan's the only guy who has he's making bank for his family. That's all he is right now.
Well, I just need to make bank. They're friends with Bulma, one of the most richest people in the world.
Yes, I understand that, and she's their friend, but you have to also understand he's an adult. He has a family to look after. Pan's gonna be in the movie, so I mean that also.
Wait. Doesn't Mr. Hercule always win all the tournaments? Doesn't he get like thousands?
Yeah, but do you really think that Gohan is gonna be a beggar like that? He's gonna be like, oh, I need your money to.
Nigga, he worked for it.
No, yeah, but that's why he's the great Saiyan man. That's why he's in school and stuff like that. He has responsibilities. You have to understand it from that point of view. I understand what you guys mean.
What point of view do they need?
No, but I understand what you guys are saying about him not being relevant anymore, but he's still that much relevant. He's able to turn Super Saiyan. But I mean, it's not like that should come as a shock to you, because remember when the Elder Kai was sitting him down and he was explaining to him afterwards, he was like, well, you're strong enough as it is. You don't really need to ascend to a Super Saiyan because you already have everything as a normal person, like in your normal form. So he doesn't really need to go Super Saiyan unless it's like drastically needed. So do you think that's where that plays off, or?
That's the kind of thinking that gets people killed or beat up, like what Goku does.
I'm just saying. I mean, did the Elder Kai not tell Gohan that? He was like, listen, man, I gave you all your powers. They're on the surface. They're pretty much in your normal form. You don't really need to go Super Saiyan anymore because you already have it all right now. No, I mean, no, but like, and then you have Frieza coming along. Now that's something that I don't understand. It's like I understand Hell may not be canon because a lot of people are going to debate that whether it is or not. But when he was watching Kid Buu fight Goku, obviously he must have been studying him. And if Hell is really canon, then he had to have watched the battle between him and Beerus. So he had to have come across that mindset where it's just like, oh shit, that monkey's able to become like a god now. So, but what baffles me is like, how does he become so unmedically strong that he's able to combat Vegeta and Goku? Like, don't you think in their base forms they can just slap him one time and he'd be dead?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. And why Frieza? Why'd they bring him back?
Well,
I think Akira Toriyama loves Frieza. I don't know
no,
why.
he does. Remember what you told me? They wanted to end the series originally with Frieza.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So that's number one. They wanted to end
longest...
Dragon Ball Z with Frieza. And number two, Frieza has a special heart in Akira Toriyama's heart. Well, yeah, he holds a special place in his heart because number one, that was the longest anime fight in history, 4.5 hours. So that's one credible reason.
But you know what's gonna suck?
What?
They don't have the English voice actor that we used to have for Frieza anymore.
That is true.
They're gonna use that British sounding Kai person.
Whoa! But no, that you don't know. That you don't know.
They don't have the bitch retired.
Wait, that was like the same voice actor for Frieza was Genkai from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Genkai from Yu Yu Hakusho. So basically,
oh wow.
Yeah, but you don't know if the actor from Kai is going to be playing the same role.
Oh, they did. Remember they changed it
in all the video games. It's all been changed.
Yeah, and Bulma from Battle of Gods, she was changed from the new.
Yeah, they kept that. I was like, I mean, it's a subtle difference in Bulma. It's not that big of a deal.
It is to me. It's not the same.
You can notice it.
Well, I mean, so what are your thoughts on Frieza though? Like,
if they're gonna have the new voice, I'm gonna be pissed off. Honestly.
Yeah. Well, why? Like, why would you be so mad?
Because that's the voice.
Hello, guys. My name is Frieza. Yeah, right. All right.
You can't take it seriously,
Sorry.
man. It's not the same.
I mean, for him being an opponent, does that not concern you at all?
No.
Because it's like, why him? Like, all right, like he's a dick. Like he's really a conniving little asshole. But what baffles me is like, how is he going to be the one to step up amongst everybody else? It's like,
Yeah,
I understand that.
stronger than Frieza, isn't he?
No, I understand that. Well, everybody's stronger than Frieza at this point.
Yeah, that's true.
But what kind of intrigued me was in the trailer when he was like, "Allow me to show you my further evolution." So, is Akira Toriyama gonna go based off of the alien mutant storyline, where Frieza's a mutant and he's able to pretty much prolong his powers into something great later on? I mean, cool, perfect example, Cooler, right? Even though he's not
Cooler
canon.
form. Yeah.
Cooler, he's non-canon and people will kill you if you mention him, but Cooler, right? He told Goku, he was like, well, I thought I was the strongest until one day I just happened to fucking find out that I have another form. So is that what's going to happen with Frieza? Or, I mean, I don't know, like, I definitely see Vegeta being the hero, but Akira Toriyama is known for, like, playing opposites. He does the opposite of what you think is going to happen, which is pretty smart, but where do you guys see that scenario going? Like, who's going to be the hero?
I don't know.
Vegeta?
I don't like Vegeta's outfit, honestly.
Why?
Why? What?
It's,
What's
I
up?
mean, Goku's outfit looks cooler. It looks like it's brand new. It's fresh. Something about Vegeta, I've seen it before, and it's like,
What the blue
and
sand?
it's just black. It makes him seem like he's a background character.
Really? Why? Why do you say that?
Like Goku sleeveless would have matched Vegeta sleeveless in the Buu Saga perfectly.
Okay. Yes. All right. I see your point, but
It's like he took a step back.
mm, well, the insignia means that they were trained by somebody higher.
Yeah,
so,
that the signia part is cool, but the suit is like you. It's like you went. That's where he started with, like back in the Cell Saga, and you brought that outfit back and made it black.
well, why not?
Because you made something completely new for Goku.
It's nothing new. He just took off the blue
true.
shirt underneath.
But the insignia makes it different.
Not necessarily. All Goku did was take off the blue shirts underneath, and bang, there you go. It would have been different if he wore the green outfit or the blue outfit from GT, which would really have stuck it to the GT fans. But
Wait, has Akira Toriyama said whether or not Vegeta's gonna go Super Saiyan God?
no, everything's unknown. But this is what's known right now. Krillin's a cop. Gohan is done playing stupid apparently, but he's changed his look because of Beerus. Goku and Vegeta were trained by somebody higher, so maybe that means Whis trained them. And Frieza has a new evolution.
But what's the whole point of this? Like, why would they train him? And I
Well,
don't
you have to understand something. Also, what I'm stressing is like the time frame. Is this before or after the 3-year period where Beerus fell asleep? It can't be after because I feel like this is before the 3 years. Because remember when Whis knocked him out and he was like, all right, well, I'll wake you up in 3 years.
But then as soon as he said that, he's like, no, you can't just go to sleep right now. He's gonna wake him up immediately afterwards.
No, I feel like a year later or somewhat around those time frames, I think Beerus is either gonna wake up by himself, like he's gonna sense a disturbance because remember, the new movie is gonna focus on the two henchmen, and the two henchmen are gonna try to find the Dragon Ball, so they're obviously on Earth somewhere, probably masking their power. During that time frame, you're gonna see Krillin be a cop. You're gonna see Gohan, take care of Pan. You're gonna see like everybody living their normal lives while these two are masking their powers, looking for the Dragon Balls. So when they find Shenron, one of several things may happen. They either might wish for Frieza's consciousness to be reborn in a new body, similar to how Mecha Frieza was, but all they did was like rebuild him, or they can just play off the canon role and just say we want Frieza to come back from hell. But the only time gap for that is if you cannot be revived for so long because Frieza's been dead for ages now. You can't revive somebody who's been dead for that long. So it's either his consciousness is going to be placed in a new body, which explains Frieza coming back in his first form again. Because it's like if Frieza comes back, why the hell is he in his first form? Makes no sense. So, but what I want to know is, like logically, how is Super Saiyan 3 Goku no match for Frieza in his final form? Logically.
Oh, that is just wow.
It,
Super
it,
Saiyan
it
2?
really makes no sense that they're hiding something big, or it's just gonna be like it's not gonna be a mindfuck, or it's just gonna be a letdown.
Oh, so
Either
wait, so
one.
you're another person that's saying it's going to be a letdown.
Because
That's one of two options, man.
you can't bring him back in his final form. You have to give him a new form or something to be beast with that god
Nah,
form.
he can't come back just in a god form like that.
I mean,
Like,
you gotta
don't you
like,
think you have to build up to that?
you can bring him back in his final form, but then he has to be able to transform. You can't just put a god aura.
And that's what he did. Did you not see the trailer?
I only saw the god aura.
No.
Like, around.
All right. In the trailer, he was powering up, and everything around him was like cracking and shattering. And that's when the little quote at the bottom came up saying, "Allow me to show you my further evolution." He pretty much screamed really loud, and like this enigma bursted out of him, and like you saw something in the background, and Goku and Vegeta looked so fucking terrified, but like in the cut.
Well,
So
I want to see if he gets a new form. That's a win.
but it still makes no sense, don't you think?
I don't know.
Because how is that new form supposed to overpower Ultimate Gohan, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3? Like
Super Saiyan God. Even.
Yeah, like this. Did he take steroids while he was in hell?
The dude is juicing. He had nothing to lose.
Know, like, remember everyone was saying how this one was supposed to show more gods and what Goku's mom and stuff.
Oh, well.
I want to know what happened to the Saiyans. If hell is canon, where the hell?
Well,
is...
I mean, did you not see the trailer? Frieza's entire army came back. It's an invasion. You guys, wait. You guys didn't see the trailer?
I did, but I didn't analyze it like that. I was like, oh, nice trailer. Back to schoolwork. Back to
school. You
Can't
saw
enjoy
it, right?
Huh?
Please tell me one of you guys saw it.
I saw it. We saw it. But...
All right, so you saw the invasion part.
Yeah, I saw it.
But that's like irrelevant because anyone can beat Frieza's army. Literally.
You don't really know that. So why is Gohan going Super Saiyan?
Because it's just like at that point he just wants to finish it off in like just one like Super Saiyan.
But he's strong enough in his normal form already, don't you think? He should be taking them all on easy. See, makes no sense, right?
Well, Gohan and Goku are like kind of the guys who just like toy around with their enemies first.
I don't think that's true.
Well, they try to see.
Goku does. I don't think Gohan does.
Oh, what about with Super Buu?
Are you kidding me? He knew
he let him get away, and look what happened.
Yeah, but he knew he had him beat. Gohan's fighting like thousands of people right now.
Goku always thinks he has everyone beat. Gohan had one chance to finally kill the guy who murdered his mom, the girl he loved. No, he let the dude get away.
He didn't let him get away. He wanted to torture him.
His brothers.
He tortured him. Did he not? He beat the mess out of him.
He made him feel like a bitch and let him come back.
That's the whole point. You make him feel like he's a loser. You make him feel
look what happened.
Yeah, I understand that. He let his powers get to him. I mean, don't you think if you were that strong too, you wouldn't just end it really fast? Where's all the fun?
I would have ended it really fast. Look how dangerous that guy is.
All right, so wait a minute. So when was there ever a Dragon Ball Z character that ever took the fight serious from the get-go? Nobody.
Trunks.
Future Trunks.
He got shit done.
Future Trunks, yes.
He got shit done.
Well, actually, no.
Hell yes.
No. When he was there with his father, and he saw Imperfect Cell and whatnot, how come he didn't just? I mean, because remember he did blast. He blasted Vegeta away. Remember that? Remember when they were fighting and he blasted Vegeta away? Vegeta was like, "Oh, you're never gonna touch your father," and he did. So why couldn't Trunks just charge that fucking Cell right there and kill him?
Because Vegeta kept trying to get. Vegeta was fighting with him the whole time.
Vegeta got blown away for a second. He was far off. Go back and watch it. Vegeta, Trunks, flew right in front of him, and he started charging up a beam, and Vegeta was, laughing in his face. He was like, shit, you ain't gonna do that. And then he finally did it, and he blasted Vegeta on the other side of the fucking lake.
I mean, that still counts A for effort.
Yeah, and also, Trunks wasn't as, they had to use... Goku used Trunks as, his example of how to keep staying in the Super Saiyan form, because when Trunks tried to, just get all the power, he lost his speed. And
no, he did. That's. I feel like Trunks is the first one to become a Super Saiyan 2, except he did it the wrong way, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Cell was like, "Oh shit, you have me beat in power, but how are you supposed to catch me?"
Don't do steroids, children.
Don't do steroids.
You can't wipe.
I mean, Broly was on steroids.
Broly was.
He was faster than everybody else.
I mean, he was born with that shit in his veins, so he could wipe his ass. But Trunks,
he was born with steroid needles in his ass. He was like, "Meh."
That's why he was crying all the time. It wasn't because of Goku.
Fucking.
I have no bows left.
Fucking. I feel like he's a schizophrenic, don't you think?
He's bipolar as fuck.
He fucking. He's not bipolar.
He could be schizophrenic.
He starts bipolar.
He starts off all calm and nice and weak, and then suddenly he goes. Kakarot.
What do you guys think of fusions making their debut in this film, like Gogeta or somebody? Is it plausible?
I don't know.
All right. Would it make sense to have a fusion combat Frieza?
No.
If it was a Super Saiyan God fusion.
Even worse.
Why? Why worse?
That would not make any sense.
But it would be cool.
Yeah,
Hope
but
they
they
don't
would
do what
it
they
would
did.
they would end the fight so fast. There would not be any challenge.
Because like in Battle of Gods, Gotenks only got like what, a minute of fame and then he died.
Minute.
That's
Basically,
true.
You'd be
That's-
lucky to get a minute.
smacked him out of fusion.
What about Vegito? No.
They can't bring him back. You got to go back into Majin Buu's body. Be
They
like,
also have-
ooh, look, that's your body.
Yeah, but how do you know? How do you know that these gods don't already know about that? They're like, how do you know Whis can't just slap them down and then next thing you know they separate?
Which of the which of the Kai still has Patara earrings at like?
Well, I
at
mean,
the-
they can make them. They can make it. That's not a problem.
Then
but-
why, okay, if they can make them, they wouldn't have needed to panic so much when Goku and Vegeta crushed them before their eyes.
No, but they can make them. But Vegeta vowed never to do that again because they needed that at the time. They don't really need that anymore. Well, I don't know. I guess with Beerus, yeah, they need it just in case shit goes fucking hitting the ceiling. But I don't know. It's just it's. I think the movie's gonna be good, and it was painful for me to see the movie by myself when you monkeys didn't want to come with me to the
I
movie
didn't even
theater.
know you went. You just
Yeah,
disappeared.
you instant transmission at that movie theater. Forgot.
I fucking left to that movie theater and I was like, here we go. And
How
it was
was it
like the
though? Like, was
smallest
there-
movie theater. I felt like I was sitting in a bathroom. But the crowd in there, it reminded me of Pokemon the first movie. Everybody was like on their fucking feet.
That's
It was just But like, all right, what about the English dub? Like 2016 or 2017? What do you guys think?
2016.
2016. Usually a year later.
2014. 2014.
But with the same voice actor for Frieza or no?
No, it's not going to.
Definitely not.
Once they changed it now, I don't know what the hell like they do now, but
I hate
change
new
it.
voice though.
Why?
Yo, I had a voice crack.
It
with
can't
him.
be that bad.
Want me to play a clip for you?
Please don't.
He's got a clip ready.
He's got a clip where he's like, I got the clip for Frieza right now. I mean, I understand, like, it's
mean,
bad.
like,
It's not the
now
same
that
with Frieza.
even after they changed his voice, I still had a hard time figuring out if Frieza was a dude or a chick.
Well,
That's how bad it is.
he's a
That was-
dude. Go back to what Cooler said. That's my brother. He
That's
never
my
said
Brother,
sister.
but like the voice just doesn't match.
He's an alien.
The voice don't match, man.
He's an alien.
The voice don't match.
I understand that.
The voice of Kai is basically Team 4 Star's voice of Frieza. It's the same exact thing.
It really is, yeah.
Is it really?
It's literally the same thing.
Eh.
That shows how good Team 4 Star is.
Got that weird British accent, like, oh, we got you now. Yes, come, please. Yes.
Nah, Frieza in Team 4 Star is funny as fuck.
Yeah, but I could take it when it's a comedy. When it's serious,
When it's
like,
serious, it's not.
how are you supposed to? You killed an entire race. My nigga, get my.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like the movie's gonna be good. I don't think it's gonna be as bad as you guys say.
Kai voice actor for Frieza definitely took it to like it made the standard, and that was still so fucking cool. But now, there's no one who could replay that voice.
Let us know what you guys think in the comment section below about Frieza, because we have 2 people in here who disagree with his next voice. I mean, it could be like the original voice actor. You don't know, give or take.
I was thinking they were going to do that for the movie, like bring back all the original voice actors, but they didn't do it for Bulma. Just like actually an important character in the series, but like,
nobody really cares about Bulma.
we care.
Oh yeah,
We
I do
fans
too.
care.
But
She
Yeah.
technically started the series.
Yeah, she found Goku in a forest, like with the 4-star Dragon Ball. If she hadn't done that, this whole series would never have happened.
that is true. You guys better thank Bulma for this.
Thank Bulma.
No, but it's also because of Bulma that all this shit went down. The Earth being
So, like-
destroyed, androids being born.
It would have been destroyed regardless.
Fucking A.
Actually, yeah, I think because if the whole thing with the android started with the Red Ribbon Army getting destroyed by Goku as a child, if they had eventually kept moving, like advancing their army, they would have found Goku eventually, and then he would have killed them all there.
Not even that. The Saiyans would have killed them a long time before that.
Yeah,
True.
the Saiyans would have fucking wiped them all out. Like, fuck. But let us know what you guys think. And thank you all for watching. Make sure you guys go on ahead and check out the COD Brothers Gaming and Fatal Brotherhood. You guys have been missing for fucking ages.
Yeah.
On
Thanks,
that
Super
note,
Saiyan
guys,
God, Vegeta
thank you all
Blue.
for watching. Stay tuned, and we'll be seeing you all later, everybody. Take it easy. Peace.